I just want to get a big snook, and I don't care how I do it. Oh, look at this fish. I can't even hold him up. What is up, everybody? This is John with Archer Fish. All right, it is Wednesday. You know what that means. Time to go fishing. Yeah, I'm going back to the spot. You know, the spot where I missed that big old tarpon last week. Man, if you guys have not seen the big black drum, I think that was a week ago. Yeah, it was a week ago tonight. We caught 7 of the biggest black drum I've ever seen in my life. These were the strongest fish. If you've never hooked a decent sized black drum in general, you're missing out, because these suckers are powerful. Once they dig in, they're very strong. Normally the smaller ones, they got a really good run in them, and then they sort of give up and you can reel them in. They're not like a redfish that could keep going. But these giants, these are upwards of like anywhere from 20 to 45 pounds. I mean, these are massive fish. And when they dig in, man, it is insane. Anyway, watch that video because it's really exciting. It is like 12 minutes and it's super fast paced because we caught so many fish. It was so exciting. The last one got wrapped around a pylon, and it took 3 of us to do it. I actually hand lined getting it in. You got to see the footage. It's amazing. But anyway, check that video out. Yeah, I'm gonna get at it again. I got a few things in mind, a few different spots I'm gonna try. Tide is high right now, so actually the next couple hours is gonna be outgoing, my favorite, and I'm gonna try to get on some big fish as usual. Tarpon, big snook. I'm always on the hunt for a redfish. You know, they're a little bit more tricky to find out here. You know, you can catch them in the backwaters from time to time, but from the limited sort of land locations, it's a little trickier. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Backwaters, maybe the bridge, and possibly some beach fishing. It's just been, there was a lot of weeds and stuff on the beach, so it's not, you know, not a lot of fun out there. But anyway, I'm gonna try it and see where we're at in a couple minutes, man. I'll see you. All right, the current is perfect right now. It's just moving fast enough to trigger a bite and get the fish feeding. I'm gonna be throwing live shrimp as usual, but also I'm gonna throw on some an LBN 3 inches. I got a couple different colors. I got a 5-inch or 2, which I may throw later at the other spot, but for now it's gonna be the little 3 inchers. I have had really good success with those in the past, especially on snook. What's going on over here? That was cool. Oh, my bad, buddy. That was cool. Tarpon snatched up the NLBN right there. There's a oh my God. All right. Got a couple. Bro. All right, fellas. First spot was a success. Hooked a little tarpon. Almost hooked a couple bigger tarpon, which was cool. But better than that, I got some new live bait. It's kind of, I was gonna get some pinfish from the store, but they were out of it. I just want to try something different. Funny because I hooked them on the artificial, but I just want to get a big snook, and I don't care how I do it. So I got these finger mullet, some good size ones. And just because you got the right bait, the perfect bait, matching the hatch, this is what they're eating, all that stuff, doesn't mean you're gonna catch anything. Gotta have the right spot and find those hungry fish. So I got a couple spots that I know have big snook, typically. So let's hope that they're chewing right now. since I don't have a bike or someone to drop me off, I gotta walk to the spot. That's the biggest deterrent for me, because it's a long walk, it's hot, and all that stuff. But that's also what keeps that place pretty cool, is sometimes there's a lot of people there. But most of the time it's pretty open because of that, because it's kind of hard to get to. So yeah, that's it. You know, I wanted to do something else. I just feel like the beach with all the rain and, you know, all the seaweed might not be the best shot. But I'm gonna have to check it out eventually, because I want to get big snook, man. I want to catch a giant. And I feel like the beach right now is the best spot. They're trying to get it. You can tell when they got it because the line stops moving. Thanks, buddy. All right, little snooks over there, but I'm gonna try to. God. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded like a big fish. Oh. All right, this is giant. I feel you. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think so. All right, what a beast. Fat, very fat, not giant, but nice fish. All right, guys, look at this fish. I can't even hold him up. Look at this fish. Damn it, dude. Not a very graceful release. That was nuts. That was a giant snook, one of my heaviest in a long time. Not very long, but he was very fat. And he just destroyed that finger mullet like that. That was a beast. Boy, I'm so glad my knots were good on my setup, because keeping him out of that current was nuts. Holy smokes. I think I got one more mullet, so the smaller snook are still feeding. But hopefully I'll get onto another giant. That was nuts. The coyote just walked by me. Just walking down the sidewalk. I hooked up on a few more small snook, and something really big broke me off, but it was getting a little dark, so. All right, guys, so that is it. Not a bad night, man. So funny, you kind of decide what you want to do, where you want to fish. I wanted to fish the culverts, and then I wasn't sure if I was going to hit this spot or go to the beach or blind pass. Just want to do something different. I want to catch a big snook, big fish. Ended up coming here and catching a sizable snook. Wasn't very long, maybe like 30. But man, that was a huge fish. He was very heavy, really girthy, and fun to fight in that current. So that was cool. A couple little tarpon, the other spot, and then lots of little snooks. Something big broke me off, which is always exciting. And even cooler is getting to see a coyote on Sanibel Island. Like, how the heck did that coyote get here? Did it take the bridge? Anyway, all right, I will see you tomorrow.